Okay, so here I'm just taking Anastasia Beverly Hills Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade American Doll and filling in my eyebrows. You would just do it exactly how you do it when you're applying your brow products. I will say that this is so bright red. It's the perfect red. And it's so matte that my eyebrows were on hold the entire time. So if you guys got any Halloween parties, this is a go-to for those eyebrows. Just fill them in to your liking. And just filling them in, back and forth, filling them in. So here I'm just taking the LA Girl HD Pro Concealer, and as you guys can see, I am literally almost out. I kind of want to do a favorites video because this is definitely one of my favorite concealers. It is so affordable and I love how long lasting it is. A lot of people complain that it kind of like allows their under eye to crease or dry and get patchy. I don't have those problems, so it kind of depends on your skin type. So here I'm just using a brush just to blend it out, and as you guys can see, I'm just blending it down and forward. It just helps blend it and makes it, you know, look like brand new eyebrows. Okay. My face looks so creepy. I was jamming, y'all. Using my favorite Maybelline Fit Me concealer. This is in the shade medium. I'm applying this all over my lids. I always use a good concealer as my eyeshadow base. A lot of you guys question it, but don't knock it until you try it. I promise it works so good. So now just taking a beauty sponge, I'm just going to blend this out all over, and you guys will see that I kind of like drag it under my eyes. Sometimes I apply a little too much, so it's always good for that extra coverage. But yeah, just blendy blend with this sponge. So now I'm just taking the Airspun loose powder and jamming, girl, you better get it. And I'm just using a contour brush and applying that loose powder all over my lids. Using the ATHENA palette by Bad Habit, I'm just taking the shade Velour and adding that into my crease and a little bit above as my transition shade. I will say that I am sorry that these palettes are no longer available, as well as Bad Habit Beauty. I don't even know what happened. Like, I used to use the Hush app and would get these good dupes for $10, and they were always so pigmented and the shadows were always bomb AF. Maybe they got in trouble due to it being a Huda Beauty dupe, but I'm not really sure. So now I'm just taking the shade Power and applying that into my outer V and a little bit into my crease for more depth. And being that I did use a very light hand with product on my brush, I did have to dig into the palette a good 2 to 3 more times just to deepen it some more. Here I'm just using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer and applying some on the back of my hand using a flat brush that I got off of the Wish app. It's like this Mermaid set. I'm just going to cut my crease. And for a cut crease, it's so simple just to apply on your lid, look up, and then it kind of just guides you to knowing where you should cut your crease. I've had to practice this, you know, a lot. So just be very, very detailed and take your time. Patience is key, ladies and gents. So just jamming some more, and now I'm going to add the shade Power on my outer V, and then right beside it I'm going to add the shade Velour. You have to continuously pack this on. I did want it to kind of ombre out so that it just looked, you know, well put together. You guys know how I feel about my ombre eyes. So that's what I was just doing. Just continue to pack more shadow just to build more depth and so that it stands out to your liking. As far as the shimmery shadow, I just used Medusa in my inner portion of my lid, and it's just a beautiful shimmery pink shadow. I absolutely adore it. Just pack it on, girl. Now using Maybelline Fit Me Concealer literally all over my face. I wanted more of a pale skin tone, so that's what I was reaching for. And of course I bronzed up after this, but I have never used this as a full-on foundation and I am very impressed, okay? I am very impressed. Now, using my beauty blender, I always recommend that you use this damped, and I'm just blending that all out. So now I'm just using these press-on pearls and just applying them everywhere to my liking. I'm so mad that like last minute I found out that they already had adhesive on them, so I was really wasting my time applying lash glue. What a weirdo. So now I'm just bronzing up my face with the Urban Decay Naked Flush palette. This is in the shade Stripped. I absolutely swear by this. It is just so convenient. I absolutely love it. I love the bronzer. I love the highlight in it. And I love the blush. It's just so subtle for an everyday use. Fits in your bag. Easy to travel with. Honey, you need it in your life. So here I'm just outlining my lips with the Morphe liner in the shade Mina, just getting them ready to apply some liquid lipstick. I'm not sure why I did that pointy Cupid's bow, but that's about to fade. Now I'm just using the American Doll by Anastasia Beverly Hills matte liquid lipstick all over my lips. It's just the perfect red. I love this stuff. So here I'm just applying the Anastasia Beverly Hills with Amrezy highlighter. If you guys do not have this in your life, you need it. It is the perfect glow all year round. I absolutely adore this highlighter. Yes, child, that pearl fell. Just add your red wig and you are good to go. I hope you guys all enjoyed creating this look with me. And until next time, I will see you guys in my next video.